The Gospel according to Matthew. Mary Magdalene and the other Mary went away quickly from the tomb, fearful yet overjoyed, and ran to announce the news to his disciples. And behold, Jesus met them on their way and greeted them. They approached, embraced his feet, and did him homage. Then Jesus said to them, "Do not be afraid. Go tell my brothers to go to Galilee, and there they will see me." While they were going, some of the guard went into the city and told the chief priests all that had happened. The chief priests assembled with the elders and took counsel. Then they gave a large sum of money to the soldiers, telling them, "You are to say, 'His disciples came by night and stole him while we were sleeping.' And if this gets to the ears of the governor, we will satisfy him and keep you out of trouble." The soldiers took the money and did as they were instructed. And this story has circulated among the Jews to the present day. The Gospel of the Lord. Brothers and sisters, lying. The chief priests and the elders had a choice. Had a choice to lie or to tell the truth. For them, it wasn't a choice. It was a must that they had to lie because, according to their calculations, they had too much to lose. What they said till now about Jesus, they would have been proven wrong. And their imagination of how the Messiah was to come would also have been proven wrong. But notice how much their lie cost. Not only did it cost a large sum of money, but also the potential fear that they had to go to the governor and explain themselves if this got to his ear. And the whole loss of not realizing that the Son of God passed in their midst to give them the good news that the whole world, including them, is saved. Now it's hard to say in today's times that, Jesus' body was stolen out of the tomb. Only one who denies 2,000 years of witnesses of people being transformed by the resurrected Christ. The first witnesses, the first centuries of Christians that were ready to die for their faith. All those facts have to be denied, but even more so, only he who has not met the risen Lord in his heart can be tempted to say that. But that's comparable to somebody who has never been to Africa or has never gone to the zoo to see a giraffe and says, "I don't believe in the existence of giraffes." And then they'll meet a person who has seen a giraffe, and the person maybe will try to explain to them, but after a while will say, with a certain type of pity, "Well, I can't convince you of the fact that giraffes exist, but the fact that you don't believe in them doesn't mean they don't." Brothers and sisters, how do you show the resurrection? In your life, through your life, how did you experience the resurrected Lord? Have you experienced it? If not, know that it is a meeting that you have to do. Just like somebody might actually have to go to the zoo or fly to Africa to see firsthand, we also have to make that step and say, "Lord, how do I come to know you?" The first step is to open your heart. Because we could have pretty narrow vision, like the chief priests and elders did, that we know best and we know what's best, forgetting that God's vision is much wider. Actually, it's a 360 because it sees the whole picture. Have a blessed Easter Monday. The Lord is risen. He has truly risen. Alleluia.